Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the playoffs for the second straight season in the Packers franchise. This year, we make the playoffs with an 8-9 record, the worst record of a playoff team in the playoffs this year. We somehow win the NFC North, behind two quarterbacks that we were very unsure about in Jordan Love and Emmett McCall. McCall, being a rookie, had a decent rookie season, but did not flash as a starter. So today we will trot out Jordan Love at quarterback, who has done a good job of finding Romeo Doubs as of late and put him close to the 100 catch mark. But last episode we did see Christian Watson go down due to injury. He will be out for the rest of the season. And also we saw a bad game from Zach Tom, who will definitely need a big one today in order for us to really evaluate him and see if he will be a part of this offensive line in the future. But hopefully we come out with a win today. Rashawn Gary, 19.5 sacks on the year, and we forced a lot of turnovers this year, something we did not do last year. So hopefully playing against a turnover-prone quarterback in Jameis Winston, we can take advantage. But Jameis has a lot of weapons around him. The Saints have committed to him long-term, 4 years, about $53 million, about $80 million total if you add up all the bonuses. And they have Alvin Kamara, and then Michael Thomas. They have Chris Olave, but they added a rookie, Gavin Holiday, who is 64 overall. And he's actually not bad. 600 yards, 3 touchdowns, a pretty good compliment to their top 2 receivers. And then they added Cameron Jordan also to that defense. Well, they already had him. They added Rashawn Gallimore, who is a pretty good rookie. He's actually 72 overall, but going into this game, both teams get a boost. So he is at 79 overall with his temporary boost. He was not a guy I was looking at in the draft, but I was definitely looking at nose tackle. And the Saints are 11-6 on a 5-game winning streak. Probably the hottest team in football coming into the playoffs. So this is going to be a very, very tough matchup for the Packers at home. So we go into our press conference, and we just got to give our team confidence going into this game. So all players will have pretty big boosts: break tackle, play recognition, and tackle. So here we go in Lambeau Field in the snow. Let's get this game underway as the Saints will receive the opening kickoff. And here we go. Here comes Jameis Winston out onto the field. We'll see if we can force him to force some turnovers today. Jameis Winston starts out in the shotgun at the 25. The throw out to the right side. This one's going to be caught by Olave. Blaze Williams in coverage that time. We're actually going to match up by cornerback overall in this game and see how that goes. Here's a throw to the left side. That is going to be caught by Adam Troutman now. And that's a first down. 2 throws, 2 first downs already for Jameis Winston. Under center this time, I formation. Here's a stretch play to the left side. This is going to be Alvin Kamara to the left side, gain of 7. 2nd and 3, they give it right back to him this time out of the shotgun, running over a defender, trying to hurl over Tariq Carpenter, and it is a first down to the 27. It's already moving the ball pretty well in this opening drive. Another handoff to Kamara, and this one will be a gain of 3 only as they bring it to a 2nd and 7, 3-by-1 formation. Play action fake, throw across the middle. This one's going to be caught, and that is going to be inside the 5. A great play action that time by Adam Troutman. He gets open, and it's a 1st and goal at the 4. Handoff. Kamara jumps to the outside, and that one will be a touchdown. The Saints don't have a negative play at all on that drive, and they just march down the field, and it's 7-0. So here we go. The kickoff this time is short to the 20-yard line, and Jackson DeVille puts it on the ground, and he falls on it at the 29. And there's a penalty on the play, a holding call. So not a good start to this game at all. We fumble on the kickoff. We give up a touchdown, and then there's a holding call. So the first play of the game for this offense is a 1-yard carry for A.J. Dillon. As that brings us to the 20 now. Here on a 2nd and 9. This time Love throws on the right sideline. He had the right idea. That was a tight window. He got it to Randall Cobb, but he could not drag his feet. 3rd and 9 now. This time Love in the pocket. He's going to throw downfield, and he had Vince Mumphrey. He probably needed to put some air on that one. It's incomplete. 3 and out. So here is Jameis backing onto the field. Here's a throw to the right side. This one's caught, and that's Olave. Somehow Benjamin Mayfield gets caught in coverage, and it's a 1st down. As now Jameis is moving the ball once again for the 2nd straight drive. Here is Quay Walker with a tackle in the backfield. He can't bring down Kamara, and Kamara gets to the outside for a gain of 20. And wow, the Saints are just marching the football down the field again. Screen pass call this time. A good blocking. Kamara fights off a tackler, and another 15-yard gain. 5 of 5 for Jameis Winston, 90 yards, and it's 1st and goal. Handoff. Kamara, he falls down to about the 1. Mordecai Muhammad stops the touchdown right there. 2nd and goal now. They line up here. Looks like 11 personnel pretty much. Here's a handoff. This is going to be Benny Snell, who fights off a defender in the backfield. And it's a touchdown. Remember, both teams came into this game with +10 break tackle, and it's showing early on. It's 14-0. Green Bay has 1 yard of offense so far. Here's a handoff up the middle, and that is going to be A.J. Dillon. He gets brought down by Demario Davis. That brings it to a 3rd and 3. Love throws across the middle, and the first down of the game by the Packers is caught by Amari Rodgers, who's getting some playing time because of the Christian Watson injury. It's a 1st down. He has been a good 4th option at receiver. 1st and 10 now. Handoff. A.J. Dillon has a nice hole. He hits it for a gain of 7 yards. As that eventually brings us to a 3rd and 2 at the 47. Love in the pocket, throws across the middle. He's got Mack, who gets it knocked out of his hands by Tyrann Mathieu. And it's 4th and 2. We're in the playoffs down by 2 scores. We're going to go for it here. From the shotgun, the Saints send the pressure, and it's a coverage sack. Nobody was open. The only throw that could have worked on that one was a throw to the flat. It had to be right away. We don't get it away. Turnover on downs. So at 14-0, here's the first throw of the next drive. It's picked off. It's Tariq Carpenter. He makes the play on Jameis, and that's going to be a pick 6. This is what we wanted to do coming into this football game. Get some pressure on Jameis, force some throws before he wanted to, and it looks like that was Blaze Williams on the nickel blitz who hit Jameis on that throw, and he goes unblocked. Adam Troutman just watches him run right past him, and his quarterback makes a mistake. It's 14-7 now. Here is Jameis rolling to left side, throwing all the way back across the field. He's got Chris Olave, who gets stopped for like a gain of 3 and somehow turns it into a gain of 8. Everything's going right except the pick 6 so far for the Saints. 1st and 10 eventually. Here's a throw down the right side, and this one's caught by Michael Thomas over the top of Jair Alexander. 7 of 8 to start this game, and somehow Jair just gets his feet tangled up, it looks like. He may have tried to go up for the catch and then just didn't have good position. So now it's a 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. The Saints moving the ball again. Quick throw across the middle. This one's caught, and that is the rookie Holiday as that gets it to a 3rd and 7 at the 30. Need a big-time stop here. 3rd and 3. Jameis throws across the middle. He had an open man, Olave. We luck out a little bit, and the Saints will have to settle for the field goal here, making it 17-7. As New Orleans has almost 200 yards of offense to only our 30. So we got to do something on this drive. We are only down by 10. It's a lot of game to go here, so we're still going to establish this run. 3rd and 7. Here is Love throwing across the middle. That's incomplete. He was looking for a tight window there. Nobody really threw it to. The pressure was getting there. He just had to get rid of it. So can our defense come up with a stop finally in this game? Here's a throw across the middle. This one's going to be caught. That's Chris Olave for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Play action fake this time to Benny Snell. Here's a throw to the sideline. This one's caught once again, and it's a first down for the Saints. I mean, how many of these will they get today? 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Another short throw. This one's a first down to the rookie Holiday again. And now they're at the 20. The clock is just moving when they have the ball. It's 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Jameis throwing to the corner of the end zone and somehow caught. Gavin Holiday, the rookie, over Jair Alexander of all people on the Packers. What's going on today? A throw, and remember, we highlighted him before this game. He's only 64 overall over an all-pro in Jair. 24-7. The Packers just trying to work their way back. Still establishing the run a little bit with A.J. Dillon. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That one's caught. As here we go on a 3rd and 1. Play action fake. Pressure's right there. We throw across the middle. This one's picked off by Bradley Roby. Looking for Mac was Jordan Love, and he just overshoots him. Jordan Love making throws kind of like Emmett McCall was. This was kind of an open throw. I mean, a throw that he should probably have. And he just overthrows him. We may have had Romeo Doubs open, but you see what we were looking at. The cornerback, Bradley Roby, was kind of covering both zones. And we had a window to throw it, and Jordan Love just can't make the throw. Here's a throw on the next drive, and this one's a touchdown. Michael Thomas will get in again. And look who's in coverage. It's Jair. He picked a bad game to have probably the worst game I've seen him play. 2 touchdowns given up, a few big receptions. This is not good. 31-7. Jordan Love is 3 of 11 to this point. It's 3rd and 10 with 3 minutes to go. Here's a throw. We need a bailout from somebody. It's a first down. It's caught by Vince Mumfree, the rookie. So 1st and 10 now. The Saints send the pressure up the middle. That one's caught. Good throw by Jordan Love. As we eventually lose a couple of yards. It's now a 2nd and 9. Here is a run up the middle. This is A.J. Dillon spinning around, and he will pick up a few yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Big play here for the Packers this time. And he drops back and throws this one away. A coverage throwaway right there, and it's now 4th and 4. We were here before at the 47 for a 4th down earlier, and here's a pressure and a throw across the middle, and another interception from Jordan Love. Werner picks it off. This was just a terrible, terrible throw. Just take a look. Amari Rodgers is wide open. There's nobody within a 7-yard radius. This is an easy pitch and catch. Make the throw. And instead, it's way overthrown. I mean, there is no excuse for that interception. So now the Saints have an opportunity here before halftime. Here's a throw to the right side, and that one is incomplete. Looking for, I'm not even sure who that was to, but Blaze Williams in coverage. They will kick the long field goal, and that one's off. They had the wind to their back, so they thought they could make that one. They had plenty of leg. But now a minute to go. The first pass is the throw across the middle, and Jordan Love overshoots his guy. And at that point, we switch quarterbacks. I cannot believe Jordan Love has been this inaccurate. It's been pretty bad. So Emmett McCall comes into the game. Here is the first pass that he throws, and that's what you're looking for. Lead your receiver. It's a first down to Amari Rodgers. At the 39, here's a quick throw across the middle. This one's picked off again. Now, this was a combination of just a bad read and good defense. This was not Emmett McCall's fault. A good play by Marcus May. We had the crossing routes, and May just jumps on the second crosser, and that's Romeo Doubs. Interception. Halftime, and it's ugly. 31-7. So we really need a big second half here in order to even, make this interesting. Emmett McCall is going to play the rest of the second half here. I just cannot stand the throws today by Jordan Love. It has just been really bad. But here's a throw across the middle, and Emmett McCall makes another bad throw. We fast forward a little bit here in the third quarter. The Saints back in scoring position here in the red zone. And now here we are on defense. Here's a handoff. Benny Snell up the middle. What's new? Another first down for the Saints. The Saints have been doing whatever they want on offense, whatever they want on defense. And here we go again. Jameis, first and goal at the 9. Throws, had all day to throw, moves in the pocket, and will still find Michael Thomas. It's a touchdown. The Saints at this point up 38-7. It was that type of ball game. We're just going to fast forward into the fourth quarter and show you this play right here. Here's Alvin Kamara, who's literally got the handoff and was jogging. And he picked up 15 yards. I mean, fortunately, there's a holding call on that, but this just defines the game right there. How do you get a handoff, jog up the middle, and still end up with 15 yards? It's just incredible. Here's a handoff now. They get all that yardage back. It does not matter. No matter what we do in this game, the Saints have all momentum. Devontae Wyatt is down. He's going to be done for the day. He's going to the locker room. It has just been ugly. We do at least get them to a third down here. We'll see if we can come up with the stop. Here's a handoff. This time, it will be about a gain of 8. Flag on the play late. And it's going to be a face mask. Whatever can go wrong is going to go wrong in this game for the Packers. It's just been predetermined at this point in the match. And it's just going to be a long day for the Packers. This is another one of those plays. Here is Winston scrambling and somehow gets out of the pocket and throws it away. At least one thing is clear. Up front, we just don't look good as the Saints score one more touchdown. We have not been able to stop the run. We have not been able to get pressure. It has just been an ugly, ugly game. It's 48-14. We do score a touchdown late in that third quarter that we did skip over. Emmett McCall did throw a touchdown pass. But here we go. With about, 10 minutes to go here in this season, we just need to see some glimpses of something. Here's a quick throw across the middle. This is going to be Mag Mac. Another catch for a gain of 8. As Mag Mac's got 5 receptions, 48 yards. McCall dumps it off short. This time, A.J. Dillon, he fights off a tackle. It picks up a gain of 10. We tried to get the ball to A.J. Dillon early in this game. Here's a deep shot down the left sideline. And finally, a good throw by Emmett McCall downfield. It's a touchdown to Vince Mumphrey. You have to try him at least deep once or twice in a ball game. And he executes that play right there perfectly. 48-21 though. Under 5 minutes to go now. Just trying to show all offense here. Here's a quick throw to Randall Cobb. That one's a first down. Cobb does get the playing time late in games, especially when receivers start to get fatigued. Here's a quick throw to him. I really like Randall Cobb. I do plan on re-signing him again. He is a good mentor at receiver. Another throw to the right side. That is Mag Mac. And McCall stringing together a couple of nice throws. Handoff this time. It's going to be A.J. Dillon looking for that new contract. He picks up a gain of 13. 2.5 minutes to go here. Here's a quick throw to left side, and that was a wide receiver screen. They sent the all-out blitz. That was a touchdown. I don't know what even happened on that play. 2nd and 10. Play action fake in the pressure right to McCall. It's a loss of about 6 yards. 2-minute warning time. 3rd and 16. Here's McCall throwing across the middle. Not even close. Matthew Workman was the intended target over the middle, and that interception seals it. The New Orleans Saints absolutely spank the Green Bay Packers 48-21. Just an ugly, ugly game from start to finish. We should have known this was going to be ugly when Jackson DeVille had that kick return and just fumbled it on the first kick return. and somehow fell on it. I mean, I should have known early on. Jordan Love did not make a good impression. I mean, he just did not. And I think this game exposed way more holes than just quarterback. I mean, we couldn't stop the run. We couldn't get any pressure. Our quarterbacks were getting absolutely killed, including Jair Alexander, who gave up 2 touchdowns. I mean, this was just all around just a bad effort from this football team. I mean, here's the biggest thing that I took away from this game, though. Zero tackles for loss. Look at this. 0 tackles for loss. We did not have one positive play on defense that was negative for the offense. That is just mind-blowing to me. I have no idea where we're going to go in the offseason because we need to add so many pieces. We do decide to try to negotiate with A.J. Dillon one more time. Now, we offered him a 4-year deal last time. We offer him a 3-year deal again, but match the money that he's looking for, and he still won't take $10 million a year. I mean, that just shows you where we're at as an organization. Our players will not re-sign. They are not interested. This is just kind of ugly right now, and a complete rebuild could be on its way. I mean, we pretty much added to the players that we had last year and just kind of got better, but we didn't get better. We got worse, to be honest. We're 8-9. Just looking at the team rankings, we were pretty good with offensive passing, but it was ugly. We turned the ball over a whole lot. Our defensive passing yards per game was actually pretty decent, but I definitely want to see us play against the run a whole lot better. It's definitely a sore spot right now with our organization and just our overall ability to kind of generate pressure. We're not doing that. If Rashawn Gary has an off game, there's no sacks, and then that's really, really bad. So that's going to do it for the regular season and postseason here in season 2. We will hop into the offseason next episode. A lot to get into there. And let me know down in the comment section below where you think we should go as an organization, because I'm really not sure. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on.